one thing. Are you all having a good time at the park today? Come on, folks. I think you can be a little louder than that. I said, are you all having a good time? Well, that's good, because here at Seaquarium, in conjunction with Water Show Productions, we'd like to continue your fun by presenting the All-American High Dive Team. We're going to start things off by taking a moment to introduce our cast. First, on our 3-meter springboards from Buffalo, New York, she's an NCAA national qualifier, Teresa McGinnis. Next up, from Albany, New York, he's a 2-time NCAA national champion and the 2007 Diver of the Year, Brandon Burchak. And finally, on our main stage, he's from Columbus, Ohio. He's a 2-time NCAA All-American and 2-time Sun Belt silver medalist. How about a round of applause for Mike Freeze? All right, now it's time to get to the diving. Teresa's going to start things off for us on our 3-meter springboards with a front 1.5 in the open pipe position. A beautiful dive. Now, folks, our divers do appreciate your applause, but they can't hear you until they're out of the water. So let's hear it for Teresa McGinnis. Next up, we've got Brandon bringing a gymnastics move right here to the diving world with the double half. 2 flips with a half twist on the end. A great dive by Brandon Burchak. Next up, we've got Mike. He's going to get deep into a pike and show us the very difficult front 2.5. Spinning all the way to the water, an excellent dive by Mike Freeze. Now it's time for round 2, where the dives get a little bit more complicated. Up first is Teresa with a full twisting 1.5. Look for the full twist right in the middle. And an excellent job. Let's hear it for Teresa McGinnis. Next up, we've got Brandon with a very acrobatic dive, the 1.5 twisting double. Full twist on the first flip, half twist on the second. An excellent job by Brandon Burchak. Next up, Mike's going to come out and turn around backwards on the board and show us the split back double. Look for the straight right in the middle of the dive. 2 dives in 1. Fantastic job by Mike Freeze. Next up, Teresa's going to turn around backwards as well, but she's going to show us the back 1.5 with 1.5 twists. Very difficult dive, but she makes it look easy. Teresa McGinnis. Now, if you will, direct your attention all the way up to our 50-foot platform. You'll find Brandon, and he'll be performing the front somersault pike. A beautiful dive from all the way up on 50 feet. How about a round of applause for Brandon Burchak? Next up is Mike. He's going to show us the full twisting 2.5. A full twist into a very difficult dive. Let's hear it for Mike Freeze. All right, folks, well, now you're in for a treat, because we're going to have not 1, not 2, but all 3 divers teaming up in the air and in the water at exactly the same time, missing each other by only inches. Ladies and gentlemen, the Trandom Dive. A beautiful Trandom Dive. Let's hear it for all our divers. And there they are, folks, the members of the All-American High Dive Team. All right, Brandon, hang back for a second. All right, now Brandon's been working on a brand new dive, but he has yet to throw it in front of a live audience. But I think it's about time we put this in a show. So what do you think, Brandon? You want to try that new dive for us?
You guys want to see a new dive?
All right, well, it looks like he's going to go for it. So while he's warming up, allow me to explain this dive for you. We call it the Spotter 3.5. Now what Brandon's going to do is come out to the end of the diving board and perform a back somersault. Now this may sound easy, but he's not going to land this somersault in the pool. Rather, he's going to come back down on the springboard, change directions, and then perform a front 3.5. Now that's 4.5 somersaults in 2 different directions, all in the same dive. Now as it sounds, it's very difficult and extremely dangerous, so while he's performing it, we're going to ask for your complete silence. Ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Burchak and the Spotter 3.5.
Hey, Brandon, old buddy, old pal! Hey, get up in here! Spin it all around, do that dive!
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm here for my free diving lesson!
Free diving lesson?
Yeah! So I met Brandon the other night at a party. He said I could have a free lesson on my day off. Guess what?
What?
My day off.
Brandon, do you know this guy?
I might have met this guy a couple of nights ago.
Yeah!
But I said you could have a lesson on my day off.
Your
Not
day
your
off.
day off.
I thought you said my day off.
Can't you see I'm in the middle of a show?
Yeah, hi! Hi! Hey, I'm already here. I got my new suit on. How about a lesson?
New suit, huh?
Yeah.
What kind of a suit is that?
Hey, I'll have you know that this is a Penier.
A Penier?
Yeah, J.C. Penier.
J.C.
And
Penier.
it was on sale.
All right, folks, well, what do you think? He's already interrupted the show. What do you say we get him up there, give him a quick lesson, and then get him out of here? All right, head around back. There's a ladder back there, but be careful. All right, this is portable equipment. You can really get hurt. It's wet, it's slippery. Brandon, keep an eye on this guy. Make sure he's okay.
Hey. I'm ready.
You're ready?
Yeah.
Hey, diving lessons typically take place on the diving board.
Up there.
Yeah, up there.
Okay.
Now, like I said, this is a very dangerous sport, all right? So just be careful. In fact, when you get up there, the first thing you should do is head out to the end of the board and just take a look around.
Up there and look around, huh?
Yep.
Hey, I just remembered I forgot something when I left home.
Oh, yeah? What'd you forget?
I forgot to stay there and get out of here.
Hey, no, you interrupted the show. You're going to get your lessons. So get back out there.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
What are you doing down there?
just hanging around.
Just hanging around. Get up from there, silly. I told you, diving's dangerous. You can hurt yourself.
Yeah, you're telling me.
All right, well, it's obvious this guy knows nothing about diving, so we're going to start with the very basics. Now, the first thing that any good diver does is go out and get the feel of the board.
Get the feel of the board.
That's right.
Feels like my wife.
Hey! You can't say that! No, this is a family show! Besides, to get the feel of the board, you gotta bounce the board.
Bounce the board.
Yeah!
Why didn't you say so?
I figured you knew that much.
Hey, hey! Wow! Ah! Hit the line!
It's not a lie.
Yeah, it is.
You're doing it all wrong.
Yeah?
You gotta bounce up and down and go high.
Bounce up and down and go high.
Yep.
Okay. High!
Not that kind of high.
No?
High in the air.
Where?
Up there.
No!
Knock it off. What he means is, show us your fancy bouncing.
Fancy bounce.
Yeah, you know, gain some altitude.
Attitude.
No, altitude.
Up there.
Yeah, up there.
Okay. Look out, seagulls, here I come.
Seagulls? Yeah, there you go. Now you're getting the hang of it.
This.
Hey, but be careful, all right? Don't get so fancy. This is dangerous. You can get hurt. Be careful. Hey, tell me something. Did you get the feel of the board?
Are you kidding? I think the board got the feel of me.
Okay, well that wasn't bad for your first lesson. But for your next lesson, what we're gonna...
No more lessons.
No more lessons?
Nope. I'm ready for some competition.
Competition?
Yeah.
You mean to tell me that you want to challenge one of the best divers in the world to a diving contest?
No, I want to challenge him.
All right, well, what do you folks think? You guys want to see a contest? All right, well, if we're going to have a contest, we've got to have some rules.
Okay.
So, let's say you'll each do one dive,
One dive.
and we'll let the audience applause determine the winner.
Okay. Just to make it fair, we're going to divide the audience into two cheering sections. Everybody on this side is going to cheer for me. Everybody on this side is going to boo for him.
Hey, wait a second, that's not fair.
No. All right. Everybody over here cheer for me. Everybody over there.
Hey, that's not any better. Oh, let's just get this thing started. Brandon, what dive will you do?
I'm going to take it easy on this guy. I'm going to do the beautiful and graceful forward 1 and 1 hop.
Ah, good choice. The beautiful and graceful. Forward 1 and 1 half.
The 1 and 1 hop.
Hey, leave him alone. Can't you see he's trying to concentrate? He's concentrating.
Hey, take the back section. Right up.
Keep an eye on me. The clear's right.
Hey, knock it off. Leave him alone. Brandon, just do the dive. There it is, folks, the 1 and 1/2. Hey, wait a second. That applause wasn't for you.
Yeah, wasn't for you either, you bum.
Bum?
Yeah.
You're so stupid you can't even spell bum.
Yeah, bum.
See, you left something out.
Yeah, you.
All right, what dive are you gonna do?
Same thing we did. Only I'm going to full twitch right in the beginning.
A full twitch? Don't you mean twist?
Hey, when I do it. Hey,
I bet it is.
up there, here we go.
No, what do you folks think about that one? Hey, wait a second. That was a failed dive. We all saw the full twitch, but where was the 1 and 1/2? Under the water. All right, folks. Unfortunately, we do have inclement weather in the area, so we're going to cancel the rest of the show. Come back and see us again at 1:30 or 3:45 to catch the remainder of it. And have a great day.